Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lois. I've come back after some time. I've been busy with something else. So today I was driven by my uncle who collapsed at home, and when I asked my relatives what they did when he collapsed, they said they went to look for a car to take him to hospital, and they found the car very late, and they transported him. No first aid was done. So today I'm going to talk about first aid. First aid is the help that is given to any individual in an emergency situation whilst waiting for the healthcare personnel to arrive. So I'm going to talk about what we should do in the event that someone collapses, be it at home, at the bus stop, or on the roadside, or along the road whilst you are walking. Someone suddenly collapses. What should we do? So I hope this is going to help someone. If someone collapses, the first thing is to check for your safety. If it is safe for you to approach the individual, then you do approach. When you approach the individual, the first thing is to check for their response, if they are able to respond. You ask if they are okay. Usually you can tap their shoulders. You say, hello, are you okay? Hello, are you okay? If there is no response, immediately position your patient in supine. When you put them in supine, you quickly do a look, listen, and feel. You look for the rising and fall of the chest. You listen for breath sounds, and you feel for the pulse. If there is none, and this is done within 10 seconds, if there is none, you shout for help and you start chest compressions. You assign someone to call the ambulance. Whilst they are calling the ambulance service, you will be doing chest compressions. How do you do the chest compressions? So you locate the center of the chest, then you put your dominant hand on the chest, you interlock your fingers, and you start your compressions. Make sure you do not bend your elbows. You should be perpendicular to the chest of the individual, and you deliver hard and fast compressions, aiming at 100 to 120 compressions in a minute, and you should go 5 to 6 centimeters deep, allowing the lungs to recoil. The reason why we do chest compressions is to prevent hypoxic brain injury, which can worsen the situation. So the brain should receive oxygen supply within 3 minutes. So you do 30 compressions and you give 2 rescue breaths. Make sure that our airway is also patterned. There's just check to see if there's nothing obstructing the airway of the patient. And you continue 30 compressions to 2 breaths, 30 compressions to 2 breaths until there is return of spontaneous circulation. If there is someone who is experienced, after every 2 minutes, you check for return of spontaneous circulation by checking the pulse. If there is none, that is done for only 10 seconds. If there is none, you quickly go back to do your chest compressions until the help has arrived and you hand over the patient to the healthcare team, and they will take the client to hospital. The reason why we should use ambulance services is that they've got the equipment to use to continue the resuscitation until they get to the hospital. Unlike taking the patient in our vehicles when they are unconscious, we won't be able to continue doing the resuscitation in our vehicle. There is no enough space to do that. But if there is no option, we can take them in our private vehicles. So today I'm going to tell you about the numbers that you should contact in the event that someone is collapsed. If it is here in the UK, you dial 999 and you'll be through to the ambulance service. So if you are in Zimbabwe, I'm going to tell you about numbers to contact ambulance services. I've managed to gather a few numbers for ambulance service providers. So you should take your phone and make sure you keep these numbers in your phone. In the event of an emergency, you will be able to call these service providers to provide the ambulance service and make sure that the patient is taken to the nearest healthcare center immediately and will be able to save life. So the first one is S Ambulance. These offer both air and ambulance services, and they are the best of the best. They are also called Air Angels. So their phone number is +263 782 997 997. I repeat again, +263 782 997 997. They have another number, +263 782 999 904. +263 782 999 904. We also have Mars Ambulance Service. They also offer both air and ambulance services, and their contact details is +263 712 600 002, +263 712 602. Another number is +263 722 35461. There is also Metro Ambulance Services, and they are very quick to respond and very professional. And their contact number is +263 775 607 888, +263 775 607 888. Another ambulance service provider is Lifelink Emergency Ambulance Services, and their service is also great and they are very helpful. Their contacts is +263 772 355 995, +263 772 355 995. There is also Netstar Ambulance Services, and their contacts for Harare is +263 774 828 888, +263 774 828 888. For Bulawayo, it's +263 778 681 949. Bulawayo contact plus 263 778 681 949. There is also St. John Ambulance. St. John Ambulance, they have a hotline which is plus 263 774 452 233. Hotline plus 263 774 452 233. For Harare numbers, I have plus 263 242 253 046. These are landlines. Plus 263 242 250 351. Blawayo contact for St. John Ambulance is plus 263 298 818 75. Plus 263 298 818 75. They also have a Mutare contact number which is plus 263 202 960 66. Mutare contact plus 263 202 960 66. Gweru contact plus 263 542 226 78. St. John Ambulance Gweru contact plus 263 542 226 78. We also have emergency rooms ambulance, and their contact is plus 263 777 969 111. Plus 263 777 969 111. Another number for emergency rooms ambulance service is plus 263 732 969 111. Plus 263 732 969 111. We also have EMRA's ambulance services plus 263 772 141 610 plus 263 772 141 610. Then Medical Rescue International. Their phone numbers are plus 263 776 404 070 plus 263 776 404 070. Another contact number is plus 263 776 404 045 plus 263 776 404 045. So if you dial any of these numbers, I am sure you are going to get help immediately and quickly, so that we avoid unnecessary loss of life. Please, let's try by all means to do first aid to people who collapse. It's not everyone anenge arowane zvinhu. I know according to my culture, if someone collapse, we think arowane zvinhu, but sometimes anenge asina kurowane zvinhu. There are certain conditions which can lead to collapsing of people. For example, if someone has got cardiac conditions, they can develop what we call cardiac arrhythmias, which is a disturbance in the electrical activities of the heart. And if the heart fails to pump blood supplying oxygen to someone's brain, they can collapse. So in our culture, we may think kuti arowane zvinhu, but we should try by all means to rescue these people. Even if we think kurowane zvinhu, if we do compressions, we can save life. So There are so many conditions which can lead to collapse of people. Sometimes people will go into hypoglycemia, which is very low sugar to those who are diabetic, and they can collapse. So there are so many things, there are so many conditions which can lead to collapsing of people. It can be a new thing, it can be cardiac syncope, so many things can happen, but I hope everyone is able to provide first aid if someone collapses. So thank you very much for watching my YouTube channel. I hope I have helped someone out there. Thank you for your usual support.